Got a bout here against Josh781, I think. If I'm wrong, it'll be right at the top of the battle anyway, so you worked out. And I'm actually using quite a bit of a different team for a change. Just kind of put some random things together, hoping it'll work. So I've got little Hariyama there, who actually used to use a lot last gen, as well as Meganium, who I actually quite like as well. But he leads with his Swampert, and I lead with my Rock Palace or my Crustle. We both go for Stealth Rock and faster, which I'm actually surprised about. Considering I have a giant rock on my head, I thought Swampert would actually be faster. But whatever, I'm going to go for Layer Spikes. I know he's got a Starmie, but at this point, I don't think he would really want to try and go for the Rapid Spin. Actually, Roar's me out with Tentacruel, which would be a good point now to actually try and Rapid Spin his Stealth Rock away. But I don't want to do that because of the obvious Earthquake that could be coming, so I'm going to switch out to Meganium and see if he goes for the Earthquake, which he does, as I resist it, and this is a really bulky set. I'm going to be able to take that quite nicely. So predicting the switch here, I'm going to go for the Elite Seed, as he's most likely got to be Fear in the Grass attack. Who wouldn't against the Grass type when you're using Swampert? He goes up to the Inferno, which takes a good amount of damage from the Stealth Rock and the Spikes, and he's going to take a lot more damage from the Elite Seed as well. And I'm just going to go for Protect now, just to get a tiny bit more HP back, as well as take a bit more of his HP. And skill what he's going to do. It would have been quite unlucky for me if he decided to Nasty Plot or Star Stance or something there, or set up. I can't think of really any other moves Inferno gets for setting up. But if he decided to set up, that would have been quite a bit of a problem. But I don't think that's actually set up Inferno anyway. So we both go for the double switch here. He switches out to Raikou. I'm not sure to why. Inferno probably would have been able to take the Megane out, but maybe it was predicting the switch as well. So I go to Tentacruel because it would have been able to handle Inferno quite well, but it's not really going to be able to handle Raikou quite well. So I had two options here. I could have switched to Sunfish like I do to take a Thunderbolt, or I could switch to Hariyama and Whirlwind them out before he starts Calm Mind and subbing. I did the wrong move here as he decided to go for the sub, predicting the switch, not wanting to try to get the Tentacruel. If I get Tentacruel in an attack, I would have been able to break this up, I'm pretty sure. But I'm going to go to Hirayama now while he goes for a Calm Mind, because I doubt he would actually decide to attack Magio right off the bat. And especially if it's behind the sub, why not get some free Calm Minds? So I'm going to go for the Whirlwind and Whirlwind him out. I'm not sure if he predicted that, or if he just wanted to get as much damage as possible. As he could have went for a second Kamine, but I'm pretty sure a +1 Thunderbolt twice would probably do more damage than one Thunderbolt at +2, so that would have been actually another advantage as well. I will run him out into the Starmie. I'm actually not sure what this is going to do. I was thinking he may Rapid Spin because I've got a layer of spikes and I've got Self Rock up. So why would you not? But actually goes for the Hydro Pump, which is really unlucky for him there as it missed, and it would have done a ton of damage to Hirayama. It wouldn't have KO'd, but it would have done a lot of damage. I'll go for the Earthquake and try and KO. He recovers now. I'm just going to stay in. It's like, I'm pretty sure I could live and Hydro Pump if he goes for it. I'll just go for the Earthquake again. And I'm pretty sure he's actually able to heal more damage than I'm doing to him, so he could just recover me all day. But he actually goes for the Hydro Pump here, and it would have been good if I actually went for the Earthquake again, but I actually go for the Whirlwind just to Whirlwind him away. And yeah, actually Whirlwind him at this point is kind of useful, as he's going to take a good amount of damage to Stealth Rock Spikes when he comes in later. And yeah. I want to try and keep Hirayama at the moment. I know I probably can't take too many hits, but it could be a good death fodder for later if I actually need it. So I'm going to switch it out from the Swampert and go to Meganium because I'm predicting the ground move. He may have an Ice Beam. I don't think he does though. He's probably just got Waterfall or Surfer Scald, and probably one of those three moves depending on what he wants to do. If he wants to be more physical, Waterfall. If he wants to have a bit more special attack, Star. If he wants to burn, Scald, whatever. So I'm going to go stay in here and then just go, because last time I went in for the Elite Seed, so I thought you'd think I'll go for the Elite Seed and Swampert could handle Elite Seed at full XP, but and he lives, even with Stealth Rock plus one layer of Spikes damage. He lives that, and now it's just awful. It's a 4 times weak stab, super effective energy ball, and wow, it just lived it. But I just get roared out to Tentacruel. I'm going to go for Skull just to finish it off because I know I'm faster, especially from the Black Sludge and Leftovers Recovery. He brings in Starmie now, and what do I do? I can't remember. He recovers, and I just go for the Skull because I think I can live a Thunderbolt, so I could probably just KO him if he doesn't KO himself. Oh wait, I don't go for Skull, I just go for the Rapid Spin to get rid of the Stealth Rock. and then I could switch to Hariyama or leave Tentacruel's Death Order depending on what move he did. And then I could bring in the Crustle, which won't be hit by Stealth Rock, and I would still have Sturdy, and I could get rid of the Starmie. So he just goes for the Thunderbolt and Meganium. That's not that good for me. Well, it's good for me. I don't take too much damage, but it still does a lot of damage because of the Life Orb. And I go for the Protect here just to see if he's got Rapid Sprint, and he doesn't. As you see, he's got Recover, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, and Hydro Pump, meaning it's quite good for me. And so here's where it's good to actually have had the Hariyama as a Death Other, as I could switch it in here, and because of Thick Fat, I'm able to live the Ice Beam pretty darn well, and it's going to take him a little more Life Orb damage, and he's got a Thunderbolt and just take out Hariyama, who did a very good job this match. So now I'm going to bring in Crystal because there's no more Stealth Rock. I can bring it in safely and survive with 30. So he Hydro Pumps here, and I think it's a crit here. I don't think it mattered. No, he didn't get a crit. I just hold on with Sturdy, and I go for the X Scissor. I could actually put another layer of spikes up, and if he that means if he attacked, he would kill himself with Life Orb, but if he recovered, he had the chance of me X Scissoring. He couldn't switch out because he'd get killed by the hazards, so that would actually be a good thing to do as well. And Fernet comes in, I'm not sure what it's going to do, I'm just going to stay in. I went for the Rock Blast if he decided to set up or something, but he didn't. He just goes for a Hidden Power and presuming it's Ice. I've got Magio now, just to lure me and go in the Fire attack to go against Tentacruel and take some more Life Orb damage, because I don't know why at this point when he went for the Hidden Power, for some reason I thought it was Ground. So we'd actually have Hidden Power Ground to hit Tentacruel with, but it's actually most likely Ice. I don't know why I was thinking that. Yes, he gets a crit with the Fire Blast there, which kind of makes up for the previous turn when the Fire Blast missed. But still, I'm just going for some Toxic Spikes because I really want to get poison on that Raikou so it can't set up too easily. And it also help against his Garchomp, which I know he's got, but I'll just get some more damage on it. And he takes himself out while I get my second layer of Toxic Spikes up. It would have been good if I got the Toxic Spikes up a lot sooner in the match, but it doesn't really matter that much. And he's got to bring in his Feraligatr, which I actually forgot all about. I'm not sure, but I think he's probably got to try and set up, or he'll either try and KO Tentacruel, but there was nothing I really wanted to switch in. So I just stay in with Tentacruel, really just as Death Order to get some damage off the Scald. I know it's not going to do too much, but I'll get some damage along with the poison damage. Which is pretty useful, of course. And I keep saying it's pretty useful because, well, I guess it is useful. So he's going to go for Crunch. I was thinking I might live it barely, but it takes me out, and yeah, that's not good. But his poison damage is increasing, and he's getting quite low at HP already. So I'm going to go to Meganium. He probably predicted the Protect here, just to get a bit more HP back and more poison damage on him. That should take this opportunity to go for another Dragon Dance, which is a bit of a risky move for him because I could have easily went for the Energy Ball and KO'd him, which would have been the better choice if I actually did do that, and it would have made this a bit more closer to my favour when he only has Garchomp and Raikou left, and I have a nearly full HP Meganium. But he's able to take me out with one Ice Punch with +2 attack, but he takes himself out. Well, he doesn't take himself out, the poison takes him out, and he goes down. So here we both go to our physical attackers. He goes to his Garchomp, I go to my Staraptor, and this is another point where the get rid of the Silphic really came in use for me. He's either Scarfed or Garchomp's just a Jolly Garchomp's faster than a Jolly Staraptor, and I'm able to live here with 24 HP just. I go for the double edge, and I'm able to take out the Garchomp by taking myself out in the process. But thankfully, there wasn't any Stealth Rock because I think Maggie or Stunfish would have been able to handle Garchomp's attacks a little bit, but I don't think it would have been able to KO it that well and handle the Raikou as well, which would have been quite a bit of a problem for me. So Stunfish isn't really going to be able to do too much against the Raikou here. He's good for the Hidden Power Ice. There is still the chance we Hidden Power Ice most likely because Thunderbolt and Ice has nearly perfect coverage, or it does have perfect coverage. I can't remember which. It has nearly perfect coverage actually. I know Lantern can wall it. But yeah. I'm not really doing that much of Scald, but it's helping just lower his HP enough for the poison and everything. Sim Powers is probably about a 5 hit KO, maybe a 6 hit KO, and Scald with the poison is eventually going to take him down. So that was a good game here, Josh. Still not over yet, but it's almost over. Unless by chance he had to get a crit here. If he does get the crit, I think he would still take himself out with the poison. I'm not sure if the poison would still take effect, but yeah, I'm maybe go for Scald, and that's going to finish off the Raikou. So that was actually a really close game there, Josh. That was quite good. So yeah, comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.